Yo, welcome back. It's Thursday, June 3rd, and hey man, getting my baseball lineups in right now, so wanted to go ahead and record. I don't know if you guys watched my first video, my very first video on this channel, and you probably see me talking and all that other type of shit. And I forgot to turn the mic on. Which is insane. It's crazy. I can't believe I did that. But we're making some lineups. We got 12 minutes. 61. Oh man. Hope everybody's cool, man. Chilling. Having a good day. And all that good stuff. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this video. This one may be kind of weird. I'm probably gonna chop it up because basketball season is still going on. It's the playoffs, and tonight's slate starts late. It's a 2-gamer, so it starts late. So we'll see how that works out. What am I doing? Oh shit. I don't know too much about the slate because I don't really do that, but I do remember saying something earlier about weather. Alright, everything is good on weather, so we cool. Supposedly, but baseball just likes to randomly postpone stuff. I don't feel like I'm getting enough exposure to a bunch of different teams. But this is DraftKings. I don't play that many lineups on DraftKings. So that could be the reason why. And I need 61. So there's a couple videos that I want to do. I want to do a video on, am I spreading myself too thin? So I guess before I do that video, I have to talk about my baseball process. So I guess I kind of need to do that. But real quick, so the way I play baseball is I try to get lineups that reach as many teams as possible. So when we do research in lineup study, we'll see that there are players that are using way more players than I use, and there's also players that use way less players than I use. So the question that I've been asking myself lately is, what's the advantage from a ROI standpoint of using less players? Instead of trying to stack every single team that's on the slate, maybe pick one team. What happens if you pick one team, however your process is that you decide on the one team that you're going to pick, whether it's chalk, whether it's contrarian, whatever. Let's say you say, hey, you know what? Every day I'm going to stack the shit out of the team that's playing the number one pitcher on the slate. That's your strategy. DFS is all about strategy, man. So if that's your strategy, cool. I want to test out a strategy like that, and I want to tape it. But my concern with that is it's going to be so boring. It's going to be so boring, and I don't know if people would actually sit there and watch it or just listen to it in the background, because it's helpful. But those are the type of things that I do on a daily basis. Is trying to figure out what the best strategy is and how to play DFS so you can get the largest ROI. And I think the pros actually know the answers to some of these things because this is what they do. I said it last video. I don't, which you won't be able to hear because I didn't turn the microphone on. I don't believe these pros are sitting here researching stats and blah, 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 blah. I don't, man. I really don't. I could be wrong. But I really don't believe that, man. I don't. So, like, look. So I just did my baseball lineups. I don't even know who I have. Like, that's just how I play, man. Because this process that I do, it works. I'm a profitable player, but I'm not as profitable as the pros, though. But I would call myself a part-time pro. I play every single day, but I would call myself a part-time pro. So I don't know, man. Am I stretching myself too thin? That is the question that I ask myself. All right, let's see who we playing. So we got 95% Lance Lynn and 74% you. Something else with pitchers too. I want to kind of improve this process on pitching. Every night I probably have at the most 6 pitchers. But I see all the pros have way more pitchers than me. And I don't use any exposures here. I don't do that. That's against my whole process, thought process. Process, thought process. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't do that. So, but I still want to find a way where I don't have to use exposures, but I get more pitchers in my pool. But if a pitcher is like, if the projections are showing that this is the pitcher you need to have 95% of, then, you know, I want my process to automatically do that. But if it says, yo, you know what, I probably wouldn't risk it on this particular pitcher, you know, his price is slightly too high, blah, 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 then I want my process to automatically do that. So I still have to figure that out. But it looks like we are fading Tyler Anderson. He's 30%. We have 0. This is a fade. But look at this, man. Look at what my process gave me. My process gave me to go 26% with, who's this, Vladimir Gutierrez? That's interesting. And he's only going to be at 4% supposedly. And then I'm matching the field on this, whoever this person is, Walker. This is DraftKings. What team does he play for? Cincinnati. What is that looking like? Over and under 8. See? Look at this. Over and under 8. Over under 8. St. Louis is minus 125. So this, I have a chance here, man. Good price. Only 5,000. I think that Cubs game is, Cubs in San Francisco is kind of in the same situation. Look at the weather though. See, all these touts, this is stuff they talk about. You know, look at the weather, blah, 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 blah. But I'm not saying my process is right. But the process that I do kind of automatically took that game out. Zach Davies, how's he even doing? Man. Thanks, process. Definitely don't want that guy. He's value 2.1, 2.2. Who's this guy? All right, this guy doesn't seem that bad. He had a rough couple starts though. Dude, he was almost 11,000 on this day. When's the last time he was 11,000? What? I don't even know who this is. I guess he was really good in 2016, and then this had to be a price error or something. Like, what the hell is happening right here? What? Oh shit. What? Why is this? Oh man. All right, so let me see if these other lineups came out. Nope. So we still gotta wait for San Diego's lineup. I really want to go back and look at that day. What is that? April 21st. Why was he so much that day? And did I have a lot of them? I hope not. That looks insane. 15 gamer. Team he's got to play for? San Fran. Here he is. What's wrong with this slate? You know? Okay, where the hell is this game at? Here we go. Oh, that's why he's so much. This is the short slate crap. That's why. That's crazy. How did the other pictures do? Yeah. This kid went off. Yeah, he went off. I don't know. I don't play short slates. Haven't even looked into them or anything. I'm still trying to get better at the main 4 sports. So, yeah, man. Lineups are in. Yep, lineups are in. We're good to go. I will be back for when NBA starts. So we'll come back. So we are putting in our NBA lineups. I'm just grabbing some projections real quick. Oh. Then we're gonna put them in the cruncher and make our lineups, man, and see what happens. All right, we'll grab our FanDuel projections. Oop, that's baseball. All right. So yeah, man. Had a good night last night in baseball. Did not have a good night in basketball. So hopefully we do better today. How many? All right. See, I'm gonna try to get some more content out, man. Decided to do this channel, man, to try to help some people out. Give them a different perspective on daily fantasy, man. But it's actually hard, man. I had no idea it was this difficult. Not as easy as some people make it seem. I got a feeling I'm going to have a lot of Caruso on DK. All right, got to go dark. I'm not sure on my settings yet, so we got to go dark. So give me a second. What? Whatever. Man, this is tough. We'll stick with the process though, man. It's interesting because when I do this, I see things with my process that I want to change, and I'm always tempted to change. And when I first started, I would do a lot of different changes and try different things. But I'm learning, man. You got to just stick with the process, man. Stick with the process. You know what? Because this is a 2-game slate, things are working out differently for me behind the scenes with my settings. All right, we're gonna come back now. Here we go. I got a lot of Nicola, or whatever the hell his name is. Is he the number 1 owned person tonight? No, he's down here. Is AD really out? Probably won't know until the second game. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, that's just how I make projections, man. Not projections. That's how I do my lineups. It's real quick. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I don't know really what's going on in the NBA or anything like that. You know, injury wise and stuff. So projections didn't give me any AD projections. So I'm not going to have any lineups with him right now. Now, if he does play, let's see, LeBron is 10-1. How much is AD? Yeah. So probably if he does play, when I run late swap, I'm assuming my LeBron ownership is going to go way down. That's my assumption. So, I already did that. We're going to copy those lineups, put those in. Bam, bam. Just save. Save. Close that out. No. All right, DK's in. Make sure this is saved. Look at these fucking people at the top. Michael Green. Is he even good? He'll probably make value. But I'm not going to change it, though. I don't know. I know there's some people that... I know a lot of the pros that the way they... Why are my entries so low? No, I answered everything I usually answer. I know there's some pros that they go off feeling. Meaning they adjust their lineups and, by pushing the like button. So they'll adjust their lineups and their exposures by clicking on the thumb up or thumb down. They do that. The way my brain works, I can't do that because I kind of overanalyze everything. So like my process that I have for NBA, I'll spend countless hours on this process, just researching it and trying to figure out what's going to work the best for me. And I have to just stick with that process, and that's it. That's why I can't be researching stats and all those things like that, because I'm always going to be second guessing myself. And then if it goes wrong, then I feel like an idiot and all that type of stuff like this. So I just develop a process, man, that works for me. And it kind of takes the second guessing out of it. Like I said, I still struggle though, like I don't want this much Jermichael Green. I mean, it's double the ownership. But I just don't want this much because I don't think he's a good player. But I mean, look at this. He could kill me tonight. He doesn't actually even really have too much upside either, it looks like. When's the last time he had 2018? He played 37. He was starting then. That's like... See, if I look at this type of stuff, man, it'll have me guessing all over the place. I'll be all over the place. So, I really only need about 23 out of him. You can probably do that. He only plays 20 minutes a game. But man, the projections are telling me the projections in my process is telling me that's how much percentage I need of him. So I'm going to go with it. Like Alex Caruso, I'm 3 times the field. This dude, you play 20 minutes, you got 4 points. Like, yeah, he could kill me too. Like, I want to lower that exposure, but I'm not going to do it, man. Because when I get into that type of stuff, it's just all bad. Same thing on DK, man. He's my 3rd highest owned person. So yeah, man. Got a lot of Dame, a lot of LeBron. Yeah, let me double check, make sure I got these in. Got these in. And I got these in here. Yep, cool. So I'm set, man. I'm set on my NBA for the night. We will attempt to review it on another video. San Diego's lineup is still not out. So I need to... yeah, man, whenever they bring out a lineup, I need to double check my baseball lineups. How much San Diego do I have? I got a Hugh. Yeah, I got a couple San Diego players. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players in DK. Baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on FanDuel. Why am I even playing them? 6.5? Huh. See? What it is, man, is, all those years of being around touts and trying to learn the game, I got all these different things that these touts teach you and those type of things. They teach you about the Vegas stuff, You always want to target the games that have the highest total, So with that thought process already being placed in my head, now I'm asking myself, why do I have any exposure to San Diego? Like, what is this guy's ownership at? Yeah, like, look at the ownership. One, nobody's playing them. but my process is giving me some of them, which is cool. That's gonna make me contrarian, you know. So that's okay. But just because of the things I've been taught from these tout sites and things, it makes me feel like I'm making the wrong move. But you do need to be contrarian too, though. So, all right. So everybody's playing Fernando. It's probably because he's cheap, 4,700. I'm assuming. What's this guy? Yeah, it's because he's cheap. Whoever this dude is, which I don't know, he's a beast. So that's why everybody's on him, but nobody's on anybody else from there. But I have exposures to them. So Fernando, I'm under the field with him, but I'm over on everybody else. Which, if I go back and think about it, it's actually pretty cool. So if Fernando hits, I'm under the field. So let's say he kills them. I'm under the field, but I have some exposure. But I'm hoping that these other guys are on base, so I can get the additional points with them to push me over everybody else, if that makes sense. So I'm slightly under the field with him. So if he goes off, that means somebody's on base. That's what that means. He's the fourth batter. So I'll have people in front of him. So I'm just hoping that I can get that correlation aspect, and that'll push me over the top, over other people that have him over the other 11%. And once again, that's still assuming that ownership projections are right. Man, I wish they would come out with this lineup, man. Yeah, so I may come back and push record again. All right, that's funny. So when I was doing those NBA lineups, I thought I was recording, and I was actually freaking streaming on Twitch, man. I had to go on Twitch and unpublish that because I'm not on that level yet. You know, I'm still starting out with this YouTube stuff, this streaming stuff. I have a lot of ideas on content, but you know, it's not set in stone yet, so I don't want to be streaming to Twitch. But what I was saying was, I may come back when San Diego's lineup comes out. I may push record again, and I guess kind of just show you guys how I swap out in situations like this where you're missing a full lineup and you know you can't go to bed for the night. So what time is the NBA second game? Dang, 9:30. West Coast be killing me, yo. You set an alarm for that. All right. So yeah, I may come back and show my late swap. I may not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If I don't come back, man, thanks you guys for watching. Catch you next time. Yo. All right, we back, man. We finally got San Diego's lineup. It's freaking 8 o'clock on Central Time. San Diego's game starts in like an hour, and they just put out a lineup. Excuse me, which is ridiculous. So let's check and see if we need to make some changes. Looks like Cruncher hasn't updated yet. Let's refresh and see. All right, just I don't know. I noticed that the last couple days, the little automated system saying the lineup had been released hasn't been working. Also, too, they used to have something that would show you, you know, you have players that are not starting. Used to be an alert that used to pop up. It doesn't do that anymore either, which kind of sucks, but we still love Fantasy Cruncher. Anyway, let's check and see what we got. That's you. Do we need to make any late swaps? Nope, everybody is green. Eric Hausner. All right, we got to change that guy out. All right, so let's double check one more time. I think there's one person that we need to swap out. Yep, one person. All right, so let's update projections real quick. I'll delete all of those. Just grab projections real quick. No, we're on FanDuel. All right. Those are uploaded. All right, cool. Then I have to deselect all the games that have started. There's 8 o'clock. Started. This hasn't started yet. All right, cool. Let's go to all his lineups, and we need to late swap. Sorry. So according to projections, is this a stack? Yeah, this is a stack. Are they all stacks? They all are stacks. All right. So I want to try to get somebody from San Diego. That's my first goal that I want to try to late swap to. Did I deselect all those games? Yeah, I did. All right. All right, so all of my utility position is gonna let me remove everybody. I just want to look at San Diego first. San Diego. All right, I got lots of options. All right, so we're gonna switch out all of our utilities to Profar. So we'll do that. Profar is not utility. Oh, I can't switch everybody out to him. All right, that sucks. We can do him Profar. We can do. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. All right, so the easiest way for me to late swap this out is quick player replace. That's the easiest way to do it on FanDuel. Who's Eric? All right, and then it should automatically just let me switch out just those lineups that can. So I should be good on that. We're gonna place that. All right, so 3. I'm gonna make another replacement. 3. So, oh no. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't do it. All right. 1, 2. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna just let that ride, man. There's nothing else I can do about it. The ones that I could not switch out because Profar is already in the lineup, they're telling me to go with Jake. So we're gonna switch that out. Eric. So what I'm doing is I'm quick swapping these people. This is gonna change everybody to it. Wait, what position does he play? I'm doing the ones that will allow me to replace the least amount of lineups, if that makes sense. So when I checked, Profar was the least amount of lineups I could change to. I'm doing that, so those are out of the way. Oh, he is? Okay. So pretty much my main late swap is gonna be Jake. That's gonna finish it out. So I'm gonna play a swap to him on every lineup after Profar. I probably should have did everybody, just Jake. That's probably what I should have did. But Profar had a higher actually he doesn't. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have just changed everybody to this Jake guy, but I changed 3 of those lineups to Profar. And now there's really no way for me to go back and find the lineups that were, there's no way for me to go back to find the lineups that I should not have changed. I mean, I guess I could. I think this is one of them. But no, Jake is already in the lineup though too. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Jake was already in those lineups. So FanDuel is done. I guess I didn't mess up. FanDuel's done, and those lineups, everybody's starting. Good, great. So let's move on to DraftKings. We should have some people that we need to swap out if I have people on FanDuel to swap out. It's probably the same person, the Eric guy. Yep, let's just double check again. Yep, all right, cool. Let's grab DK's projections, delete these. All right. Was it Eric? Oh, only one lineup. This is great. One lineup. Man, earlier today, I had to do like 80 lineup swaps, man. shouldn't have played earlier, the early slate, but I did like an idiot. All right, let's go back. Who we got? Who we got? And we got nobody. Who's playing first for San Diego? They don't have a first baseman playing today, which is why we have nobody. All right. So we got to go back and add the games that we still have a chance to swap out. 838. So all of these. So these are all the games that we still have a chance to swap out. All right, let's go back. So Trey France. Can't do Minnesota. And we can't do Cincinnati because those games have started already. So it's telling me the next best player to put in. Make sure the pitcher's not pitching. Nope. All right, so the next best player to put in to swap out is going to be this Ty France guy. So we're going to go to DraftKings, lineups. I could just swap the players, but DraftKings is global swap is harder. I don't know why they don't update to the FanDuel system. I like DraftKings better than FanDuel, but there are some things that FanDuel does better. I just wish they both would do the things that each site does. I wish they would just copy each other, honestly. All right, try France. Not France, it's France. Cool. We are done. What is Lance Land doing? I got a lot of Lance Lands. I want to see what. That's not gonna help me. Anyway, let's see how we're doing, man. All right, so right now we're not doing too good on FanDuel. Lillard, though, baby. Ooh, don't I have a lot of Lillard? Yeah. 67%. Wow. Ownership in that tournament is higher than the projection stated. This is where I can win some decent money in. Yeah. So ownership is kind of off on Lillard. So I'm not going to have the advantage that I wanted. I'm over, but it's not 40%. Ownership is 10% higher than that. So don't have the advantage that I wanted on that, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, how we doing on DK? Yeah, we getting torched. We are getting torched. Let's check on baseball. Well, this is why we getting torched. Not really. Do I have a lot? I don't have a lot of him. Yeah, I don't. We still gotta wait for you to start. Man, 67% Lance. Let's check out basketball. Oh, that's tired. Oh, excuse me. All right, everybody's doing decent. See, man. See. Come on, buddy. I need you to step it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. 32%. I need you to step that up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Morris is pretty much at value already. What are we on, DK? How much Morris do I have? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. All right, man. Yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. I do plan on doing a review tomorrow of my success or failure that I have on the slate. And we'll see what's going, man. Appreciate you guys watching.